Okay.
Yeah, I got a question. It's in regards to it's in regards to the networking that you just said with Virginia Tech. So like in the culinary industry, like I'm not too familiar with the industry at all. Like how do you go about network? I mean, obviously you gotta cook, but how is there like a specific method that you use to like promote yourself or to like go network with other chefs or do they have like chef events? Like I'm new to this. I'm not, not joking around.
Yeah, so I mean, the best way to market yourself is 9 times out of 10 is having a beautiful presentation on your plate. That's the number one thing. That's the first thing everyone says. Like they want to make sure that your presentation is on point. Then the next thing would be probably having a business card because those are the first two things people ask. They want to see pictures of your food and they want to see how they can contact you. So having business cards and having pictures ready that look amazing are the first two things. And then the next thing is just I mean, you should know this part of being a personable person, just being able to talk and just have conversations with people and let people see, the real you and how human you are and things like that. So those would be the three keys I would say as far as networking goes for culinary.
Now it's funny that you say being personable because like one of the most popular chefs is an asshole. So it's like,
Well, Gordon Ramsay,
yeah,
that's on his show though. If you get to know them, he's a really loving person.
yeah. See,
I feel like on the show that they do have to create some type of appeal to make people want to watch.
right.
But and I feel like all chefs in the kitchen are assholes.
Yeah.
Like you in the in the kitchen, that's their job to be an asshole because you want the food the way you want the food. It need to come out on time. Ain't no gagging. You better not burn the food. You better not undercook the food. You know what I mean? You got to be like that because
Sounds stressful.
it's almost like the same thing with musicians. Like being a chef is definitely an ego driven job.
Mm-hmm.
You definitely have to have confidence. You definitely have to have a bravado about yourself. Like I'm the shit, basically. So that's where that comes from. But like when you meet people like off camera, when you get to talk to them, interact with them, they're beautiful people, like, and they will really talk to you too.
Now, what
I
about
heard that too.
what the chefs are mean?
No, like Gordon Ramsay in particular was really nice. If outside of working,
If you meet him anywhere
yeah,
outside of the kitchen, he cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
Cause I never forget when he put the bread on that lady's face and said, "What are you?" and told her she was an idiot sandwich.
Oh my god.
She said, "You an idiot." He got two pieces of bread and said, "Well, what are you now?" And she was like, "I'm an idiot sandwich." I was like, "Bro, what?"
Yeah, bro. That's the show, bro. I feel like that's scripted, honestly. Some of that be scripted, bro. I feel
I
like
hope so, cause you put two pieces of bread on my face and tell me to say I'm an idiot sandwich. It's gonna be an idiot lawsuit. 'Cause I'm
fit
swinging.
your face.
All right, I'm that was it. That was it for me.